is 14th of March, Friday. So, end of my first full week at the clinic. I wanted to go to bed. It's 9:30. But there was something pushing in me and I got to get out. I had a meeting with the doctor today. We went through test results, the PET scan. PET scan didn't show any cancer anywhere else in my body, just spot in the right breast. So we don't know how big that is, what the size is yet. Still trying to establish that. Yeah, I think I wanted to share how I feel I can feel myself hitting patterns of, like I can watch myself hitting patterns where, in terms of how much I'll allow myself to receive. And actually, before I put out the GoFundMe, I did 4 weeks of what's called a Power of 8 circle. So I had 7 people, friends from my life, including Tyler, come together once a week for a healing circle for me, just for 10 minutes. But it was really, especially the first one, really intense, and it did begin the process of recoding me to receive. So that really helped me even come to a place I could put out the GoFundMe. And then, so that got me here. And now, there's always layers, and I'm feeling, this is so ancestral and so collective, but this whole way of being in the feminine, based on, scarcity, and I was talking with my other mum friend earlier, it's definitely a mother thing of just sort of running on nothing, low, adrenal fatigue and running on fumes and just subsisting on very little. Yeah, how hard it is for us to give to ourselves and not feel guilt, right? Because you, as a mother, are supposed to give everything. And it's crazy because I know that with, my kids need me healthy. And this is a massive investment in the rest of my life. And it's necessary. But when I walked into the doctor meeting, he, first thing he said to me was, you have to let us take care of you. And that's another pattern. Because my mum never actually took care of me. I think I was with the nanny. I was with my nanny, Inga. I think just really early on. I think my whole family went on holiday when I was 3 weeks old. I was with Nanny, because I wasn't breastfed, so that wasn't an issue. And then at 3 months, my mum was back at work. I think that was partly to keep her job, and just, I guess, partly, and I know she said this because it's overwhelming having a little baby. So, yeah, I didn't get the, that experience of being taken care of by the force that gave you life. And now I'm in a position where I have to save my life and trust my life in the hands of others. And I basically have very little programming for that. So, breaking new ground. And everything's unfolding really well. So it feels really right. It's just emotionally challenging. You know, I do have an urge to take control of the situation, but I can't. I'm not a doctor, and these people are really, really expert at what they do. And I know that, and I see that, and I see, I've been talking with a lot of other women. A lot of the people there are like, they did conventional treatment, and then they got recurrence, and now they're here. And I've had so many times people say, I wish I'd just come here first. So I'm grateful and blessed that that's the choice I made. Like one woman, she originally had stage 1 breast cancer on one breast, had a double mastectomy, and then 2 rounds of chemo, I think, and then it spread everywhere, including her brain. So just praying blessings for her. This is my work. This is our work to dig deeper, come out of scarcity in terms of our needs, not just subsisting, and then just being able to trust. This is a threshold. Glad I identified it. Gonna work on that this weekend, so I can go in on Monday more open. I'm open, I just need to open more, receive more, trust trust more. But in terms of overall, like, I'm seeing beginning to see past this. Okay. Tired, but I had to get that out. Feel better.